Never allow the world to shape us into its own mold. We are to be seasoning um, in a bland and corrupt word. Our words are to be seasoned with salt by speaking the truth of the glorious gospel of grace with those who are dead in their sins. We are to be a preserving agent that is used by God to restrain this world's evil from spreading its cancerous fingers into the lives of those who need to trust in Christ as their Savior. So let us take up our cross and lay hold to this important instruction that Jesus gave to his disciples, and that is we are to be salts of the earth. Our aura should be very pleasant. Thank you, Apostle Rosier. Thank you, Bishop Dunn Scott. Thank you, WDDO listeners, for tuning in to Regiments with Rhonda. Please continue to have an awesome day.
Rhonda Bird, since she's not going to give us her maiden name, hear ye her. Rhonda, I miss interacting with you every morning, except for the mornings you just want to sleep over.
I know, and those that you too.
Oh, well, we're going into drive time. Rhonda, I love you. Thank you so much.
Love you. Thank you, Apostle.
All right, everybody, that's Regiments with Rhonda. That's not like her. We thank her so very much for tuning in right here. All right, we're getting ready to go to drive time. And you know, Lashania and all them, they're going to come on. They're going to be nice today. And Tamika, that old Tamika. Tamika, I don't know Tamika. Tamika had a drive-by, I heard. Our morning song. Come in. Good morning, Ariana. Hey, Leah. All right, it's our morning song. Good morning to you. I come in. My God, today. Hey, come! Yes, me. Is that you? How is that you? All right, getting ready to go to our drive. Oh, can't do it. Can he work it out? After you got a tambourine. Hey, Dr. Dallas Anderson. Can you do it like that? Can you do that? Hey, you got a tambourine. Any other tambourine? Baby, need a pair of shoes. Hey, Daphne. All right, let's call the roll. Waiting on the next. Yes, it was. All right, good morning to you. Getting ready to go into our drive time. Let's do it.
Where is it? Wait, that's not it. That's not it.
Hey, Siandra.
Wait, that's it.
Siandra. I love you, Siandra. Drive time. Here we go. Hey, look here. I was glad to see you. Uh-oh. Hey, Cam, give me a call. We're going to be a blessing to you today. Yes, Sandra. Just come on. Good morning to you, and thank you for, man, it's glad to see everybody. Glad you're on this morning. Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to 980 WDDO. This is me. This is, oh, man, I just erased all the names. Oh, all right, this is your god brother, your godson, your god nephew, Vertiz Z. Rozier. I just moved the little thing. Could you put your name up there so I can call the roll? And it took away all of my names. All right, let me see, can I do it this way? Let me try another way. Good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in to the number one gospel station right here in Macon and Middle Georgia. All right, stop. I know, right? Okay, I got some name. All right, Lakia Bishop Don Harris Scott, good morning to you. Ariana Scott, good morning to you. Amy Coombe Brizzy. Some tickets for what? Hey, Moria. Good morning, Cam Golden, Amity Rouse, Robin, Ciandra Hampton, Lashania Rouse Brown. Good morning to you, Leah Sutton Shelvis. Good morning, Cam. Good morning, Moria, Cynthia Searcy, Onita Williams Stewart, Katia Warren Tucker, Latrell Taylor, Dr. Dallas Anderson, Travie Mitchell, First Lady of Hype, Tamika Mimi Walker, Sharon Taunton, Shawanda Wiley, Terrell Davis. I'm so. All right, Daphne Thomas Williams. You want me to stand up? Stand up, right? Nikitra. What's up? What's up? Sure, you also know. Nikitra Jones, Odom Shawanda Wiley, Daphne Thomas Williams. First Lady of Hype, good morning to you. David Durham Sr., good morning to you. Good morning to you. Please come up, say good morning again, even if you have already, because I hit something. Are you banging this morning? What's on your, what do you mean banging? That's not proper to say, is it? Not banging. What is banging? What is Nikitra talking? Hey, Sean Jones, good morning to you. LaShania, my God, today. How do you bang? Who am I banging? What are you talking about? I'm not banging. Am I banging? She said, are you banging today? Are you banging this? I don't know whether I'm banging or not. I don't know if I'm at liberty to say that banging. What is she talking about? Gang banging. Good morning, Chaplain Pearl Moulton. Good morning to you. Glad to have you. Navy True Leo Franklin Hogan. Good morning to you. Ralph Jones. Katisha Harris. Good morning to you. Man, thank you all so much. Navy True Leo Franklin Hogan. Shawanda Wiley. Gang banging. What did I do to gang bang? I didn't bang no gang. You're not banging Benji, Chief. What you talking about? You're not bagging Benji. Travie, what are you talking about? You're not banging. You're not. Oh. Catherine Rose, all right, congratulations. She had a little girl. Congratulations to you. Michael Cooper, good morning. Oh, the reason I'm dressed up. Faith, good morning. Pastor Jamarcus Gates, God, good morning to you. Gang banging. What did I do to gang bang? I don't know. Oh, our hearts are with Kwavanda Boone. Our father passed. We're funeralizing him today, so let's keep her in our past. I'm not part of no banging gang. Your blue headgear wear. That's what. Don't I always wear headgear? Headwear? I don't know. Look, I don't know what would be wrong with that girl. Okay, listen, because you have an old blue head wrap. Okay, I don't know. Y'all confuse me. All right, somebody give me a call, 478-250. Welcome back, cuz. First Lady of Hype, and to you. Thank you all so much. Cam is going to call us this morning. We want to be a blessing to Cam. Cam, yes, I'm praying for her and her family. Thank you, Cam. Cam, give me a call this morning. Drive Time family, we know. Good morning, caller, you on there.
Good morning, Apostle.
Hey, Cam, how are you?
I'm okay
All
in this
right.
moment.
We're with you. We're praying. Cam, we want to be a blessing to you this morning. And we're listen, the tragedy really, of the loss of your husband. And we're so sorry. We're so sorry. I've been talking to you, and it's not, and it's okay not to be okay. You do know that, right?
I do.
Yeah,
I
it's
do.
okay. You don't have to be nothing strong. You don't have to do none of that. You just have to live. People say take one day at a time. I don't agree with that. I think you have to take 1 second. If you can make it to a
Literally.
second, you got me.
Yes, literally. Because yesterday, I think this is my week of anger.
Right.
And so, yeah, I'm going through that because I am just having to deal with stuff
Yeah.
that, I have to deal with because ain't nobody else to deal with it.
Right.
But I was telling my mom when she came over yesterday, literally, I had been up on the phone since 8 o'clock yesterday morning. It was 5 o'clock.
It
And
was,
I'm literally, because I got a list. Got things I got to do. And my list still ain't finished.
of course,
And
because
this
it's the
morning,
after. It's the after because
exactly.
during, I just to, when you told me, what was so amazing, Cam, I think I was on the phone with Bishop that morning when I was headed down the expressway, and I saw what happened, but I never put it together, never
Right.
thought. And then when I get the call, it's just amazing. And now the things that you have to do, the things you have to deal with. But I promise you, Cam, this Drive Time family, if you know, they love you, and they certainly are here for you. Because not only do you have to deal with pain, you have to deal with so much.
It's a lot. And like I said, I can't delegate. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
There's nobody I can delegate to. Like, I am it
Yes.
for him. And so I'm taking my time.
You better believe it.
As I told some people that got to see the other side of Cam yesterday, I don't apologize for nothing
Right.
because you can't extend your deepest condolences to me on one hand. And remember, now this is in a business setting, so your next thing is not going to be if there's anything I can do. You just giving me your condolences, right? And I'm sorry for your loss. But do your job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do your job.
Right.
I had to literally tell this man what my expectation is, and this how you go move.
That's it. That's
You
it.
know,
Now,
so I'm always gonna be Cam,
well,
but
we know that. Even the coroner know that, but we ain't gonna talk about that this morning on air. Hallelujah!
stop making me laugh.
I
But
have
I'm
to. Now
so
I'm gonna make you smile. Everybody know that. I'm gonna put a
apostle.
smile on your face.
Let me tell you, I had told Sydney because I don't sleep. I'm literally up all night. Yesterday I had been up 24 hours. I had not
Wow.
slept. I barely ate, and I told Sydney, I said, I can't call Social Security. I got to go to Social Security, right? Because, Cam going to make sure the money, whatever, I need to know what it is.
Right.
And so she was like, I'm going with you. I said, we going to be there at 7, right?
Right. Y'all
Well,
there?
I was like, no,
It's
I'm at
seven
home.
thirty.
I'm at home
Oh.
because when I did get up out of bed, I went to my Drive Time app, and I told you, I can tell by the music that's playing if you are physically there or not.
You knew
And
I was here this morning.
the song that was playing, I said, Apostles there, and then your voice came on.
Oh.
And so I said, yeah, God said sit down. And so I was like, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do my drive time because I
Oh,
need that.
that's right.
I saw everybody from drive time. I mean, and putting it in perspective, I got a cousin that I didn't even realize because
First
I'm
lady
one
of
of the
hype.
people where, yeah, so I'm one of the people where I'm not like, oh, if you ask me how I'm related to somebody, I'll say something like, my cousin's aunt or my
Yeah,
cousin's, but
they're my people.
family, yeah, family
They're
is
my
family, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So just to know that, I've been a part of this drive time for so long, and then from this, I discover I've had true family
Drive
with
time is a
me.
true
But
family,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, yeah. But everybody has loved me like that anyway. I was telling a friend of mine, like, I know people like Cam, right?
People love Cam all over in Bahamas.
Yeah, hush. But
Oh,
I
my bad.
know
Too
that
much.
people
Too soon.
love me because when things go on
That there.
and they show up for
That's
you,
right. That's
you
right.
know. And so again, I take nothing for granted. And so like that dang on Terrell
That Terrell Davis ain't no joke.
ain't no joke. LaShania,
Wow.
Tamika, Ciandria, let me tell you,
Bishop are right
Cynthia
there doing
Cersei,
that
yes,
eulogy.
Bishop, Cynthia Cersei, but like
Yeah.
Terrell, like the Sweat Sisters,
The Sweat
like
Sisters was sweating.
they have like everybody knows I'm going through the motions, but when I tell you folks they was texting every day. They didn't want me to respond, but they just wanted me
Say
to
let
know
you
that
know
they
that
was
they were there.
with me, right?
Right.
That meant a lot to me,
Wow.
and to look out in that audience because I chose to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because Cam Apostle. So like
Yes.
in my mind, I was like, you know what? I think maybe I just need Bishop to support me. And I thought about eulogizing my husband, but I was like, I wasn't sure that I could get through it. But you see how that service actually ended up going.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so I just needed to talk about the man because Steve left home at 17, going to the military.
Wow.
He didn't come back and spend time. Like, he would come visit for, like, Derby and stuff.
Yeah.
But when his mom was transitioning, and we was there, like, in, like, 2 weeks because it was weeks at a time. And he was like, Kamisha, this is the longest I ever been home since I lived here.
Wow.
And so
Kamisha. He said
yes,
Kamisha.
Kamisha, yes.
Kamisha.
And
Kamisha.
so
Kamisha. Come
I
here.
did, so
Kamisha.
I identified that nobody really knew the man
Yeah.
but me.
You know him inside and out. And he knew
Yes,
you inside and out.
I'm done. Yes, yeah. He understood my crazy, and
Hey, he accepted your crazy.
yes. Look, and that would probably be the only setting that I would allow. In the words of Bishop,
Uh-huh.
calling me the Barracuda, but I had to laugh because
Who called you that? Bishop?
Bishop did. That was his eulogy.
He didn't say that to you only Lord, my son.
Bishop did.
My son.
But he never lied
Yeah.
because just as I might cut Steve up if he did something, anybody that tried to do something to him, I was on the attack.
Wow.
So, yeah.
We love you so much. We want to be a blessing to you this morning, Cam. Thank everybody that has been just supporting her. Man, you're Cam, and that's just it. Thank you all so much. I mean, you had people, even some of your bosses from other states
Yes.
came to see about you.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What is your Cash App this morning? Do you
Hold
know
on,
it?
Apostle.
I know you don't know
Listen,
it.
I'm gonna get it.
Just don't
Hush.
make no sense.
Let me
Make no
tell
sense.
you.
What is
I listen. One thing, Apostle.
what?
When people ask me questions, just because I ain't me, I actually process it in my head and then I say it in my head to make sure I'm correct.
Right, right.
It's Cam Golden
Hold
as
on,
the
hold on,
number
hold on.
one. Cam
Cam
Golden.
CAMGOLDEN
No, and the number one.
and okay now not the number. Okay,
No, just one.
Okay, you better
Just
say
one.
one because I was going to put that number and then one.
Uh,
Cam,
Lord
you know
Jesus,
me and
help
you
him,
now. You
Father.
know me and you.
Help him, Father. Yeah,
Okay.
Cam Golden and one.
Okay, Cam Golden and one. Okay, Drive Time family. This was a tragedy. It really was, and I don't say this. Me and Cam has talked almost every day.
Yes, I was finna get ready to pull up on you,
Yeah, she was gonna
even
pull up.
in my hours.
Right,
Yes,
right,
yes.
and we've talked, and never in her wildest dream, never in her wildest dream, that when she told her husband that morning when he was leaving, "I love you," that would be her last time saying that to him where he could hear it.
Mm-hmm.
And so we don't, Cam, I'm really serious when I say this. And Chaplain Pearl Moulton is on here, and Bishop Scott, all these other. Linda James, good morning. I love you. You don't have to rush to do nothing. And when I say that, is you can't you can't move from something in a minute that's been in your life forever. You know.
That, all of that. You're right.
Right. And so
You're right.
take your time, be angry, be happy, be mad. Don't if listen, if you don't want to do nothing, don't but you're gonna bathe, do that. But
Yeah, and I do.
please, God said
I do.
wash. You ain't
I
called to the
do.
ministry if you don't wash your behind.
I'm not.
But I know. But I have tried every day to talk to her and to keep a smile, just to listen. You know, sometimes when people are going through things, they don't really need you to say a whole lot. Sometimes people just need for you
Just
to
listen.
listen.
Just listen. Because
And
Lord knows you have listened. You
for
know,
hours at a
you
time.
know all, you know everything I don't thought, and you got it. And I
Yeah,
needed that.
yeah.
You know,
I didn't
I
even
needed,
listen. I didn't even tell you quit cursing. You notice that?
no.
I was like,
But I
cuss all
said,
you want, Cam.
and then I said, I'm sorry, Paul.
No, it wasn't bothering me. I mean, I thought I was fine. I just closed my eyes and said, Apostle, you talking to Linda James.
Yeah, but
That's
that's
good.
where
Rhonda
it
Bird
came
said there's
from.
no rules to it. It's okay to make them up as you go.
Yeah.
But Bishop did a wonderful job with the eulogy.
Bishop did, because I told
Wonderful,
him my
wonderful.
vision, and Bishop, let me tell you, you know, we all gonna die. That's a fact,
Yeah,
Apostle. But this was my last opportunity to show honor to my
that's
husband,
right.
right?
That's right.
And to the people that loved and cared about him, right?
Right.
And you know, you remember me telling you when my mother-in-law passed, like it was just chaos, right?
Right.
When I tell you, I got everybody together. Like I told the family what was gonna happen. I
And
literally told them when to be here. I was like, you know, sometimes with the processional, people be like, they just going to the church. I was like, no, going to the church not an option. We gonna line up from the house because again, that is a honor
that's right.
to my husband,
That's
right?
right. That's right.
And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, and this just because you know I've continued to say God has been using Cam for something, right?
Right.
I don't know. I still don't know
Cam, I
truly
think you're gonna be a
why.
preacher.
I told you I
Think you're
might
gonna have
have
on a
a collar.
collar.
Yes, yes. But when we was doing the processional, right? And I was like, I'm in the front car.
Right.
So I'm wondering in my head, because you know I like to control.
Right.
How long is the processional? That's what I just wondered.
Okay.
But my police escorts were amazing, right? There was one that I was like, oh, in my brain, I'm like, oh, he's about his job like Steve was. Like, very matter of fact, you go get yourself in order because this is what you're supposed to do. I watched him, somebody was disrespecting the recessional.
Ooh.
He pulled over, got off his bike,
And got them
and
together.
before, like, I lost his vantage where I could see him, he like had his finger. Now I don't know what he was saying, but I said somebody might get a ticket today because he ain't playing, right?
Yes. Hey,
Yesterday,
Eloise.
I was talking to my funeral director because she's become my family. Like I take care of this
Well, I mean,
baby,
you own
right?
everybody, Cam. Everybody.
Despite this, right? So she says, because now they very intentional with me. So she's like, Miss Golden. I was like, well, wait a minute. I was like, Miss Shirley said she could give me this, what I need. I said, it ain't that deep. She can get it. I'm going to call her back, in fact, and give her my email so she could just send it to me. She was like, no, I'm going to take care of it. And she proceeds to tell me, she said, it's been a morning.
Wow.
She said, I don't want to say this to you. She said, but I already know how you are. She said, we had a loss this morning. She said, and it was this time that it truly hit personal. She said, one of your escorts was on his way to a service and was killed on his motorcycle, and 2 hours ago. And they have a contract with the medical examiner's office, but they didn't know until they got there that they was picking up one of their own.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, my God. And I knew it. And I said, wait a minute. Are you telling me that the guy, because I remember him walking past my house as we was leaving, and I remembered that moment. She said, and that was him.
Are you serious,
like,
Cam?
God. Yes.
God.
Yes. She was like, he was serious about his job.
Jesus
right?
Christ. Man, we praying for that family too.
Exactly. So again, I don't know what God's purpose is, but he's moving in such a way.
Well,
but guess what? Cam is waiting. Cam ain't pushed out. God will tell me and reveal it when he's ready.
Not Cam.
Okay,
not Cam is prophetess.
Listen,
I'm just kidding.
I told you and Bishop have been working on me.
You did tell me that. You sure did. You should. That's just tragedy. My God.
Yes.
Let me say this. Are you looking at your Cash App?
No.
You don't even know how, do you? You IRS people.
I'll put you on speaker.
Oh, put me on speaker. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Eloise Jefferson Hall. Benita.
So I can look and chew bubble gum at the same time.
Girl, you know tricks, don't you? I know. You good.
Okay. Yes, Apostle.
Are they coming in?
My Cash App. Yes, sir.
All right, Cash Apps. We want to bless Cam this morning. $ Cam, CAMGOLDEN. Bishop, if you can come up, I sent you the link. If you could come up real quick, I know you're driving. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Crystal McCork a little. But Cam, listen, baby, and I don't know how you feel. And you know, everybody that goes through different things, everybody's emotions are not the same. And we can't expect everybody to respond the same or act the same. So as I said to you earlier, there's no rules, there's no right way. And don't let nobody tell you how you should be acting.
Well, you already know Cam ain't gonna do that.
I know that's right. But Cam, let me do my job. Let me at least say it, nigga.
You know Cam ain't gonna do that. You know Cam.
I know.
You know.
But we have talked so many days. Early in the morning, I woken up and called you and Sunday
and
morning.
I answered.
You answered.
And I answered.
So Cam, you was in my spirit. I know, Apostle. And I just wanted to hear you and just listen to you and just know. I'm so glad you have parents like your mom and dad and daughters and things and sisters who just support you and push you so much. And kudos go to LaShania and Terrell and all these people that did their parts and Rhonda Bird serving. You know, that's just amazing. You know, when old cuz starts something, though, she gon', it's it. That's it.
Let me tell you.
Macaroni and cheese.
They kept me out of stuff. But then my mama said, Tara done did her thing.
She did her thing.
My sister was talking on the phone to Tara, and she had a phone on speaker, and Tara called her name. And I was minding my business, but I was like, wait a minute. Is that Bridget, like dark-skinned Bridget, that is actually a pastor? And I have worked with Bridget over 20 years ago, but I had not spoken to her maybe in 15 years.
Wow.
She was like, yes, ma'am, that's Bridget Dennis.
Man, Cam, listen.
She showed up for me.
We love everybody. Give me your comments. Sending love to Cam this morning so I can read them. She can read them. Cam, you're a strong lady of God. That's Cynthia Searcy. Good morning to you. Your mama said, deaf don't discriminate. That is so true. Kiki Maple says, Cam sending love and hugs. That's from Locust Grove, Georgia. That's good. That's right there near you. And
Yes.
J.
Yes.
J. Michelle Jones says, absolutely, they were amazing. Terrell, I love you, girl. Now, J. Michelle Jones, who is she?
That's my sister.
Hey, sister.
That's my
What's
sister.
going
My
on?
sister, my protector. That's my own private sheriff's deputy because
Is that the one
she,
that worked for that
yeah,
Head
down there,
Start?
yeah, she's the director.
That director.
When I tell you, and let's put in perspective. Let's thank you to the Macon-Bibb County Head Start because they have reached out and taken care of me as well because of their love for my sister.
Wow.
And I always tell you, I take nothing for granted.
You better believe it.
Apostle.
You better believe
I mean, down to I have friends that have businesses and stuff. And one thing about it, I'm prideful and I can always take care of myself, right?
Right.
But when people are like, they just want to do something,
Let them
right?
do it.
I have let them do it. Down to people coming to pressure wash my house. My insurance agent came, him and his niece.
Pressure
and they
washing your
cleared out my
house.
they cleared out my
Good.
shrubber bed. They took care of my lawn. He told me somebody's coming out to put fresh pine straw down this week. So when I tell you
Wow.
people are taking care of me, and my friend, she reached out, she was like, Cam, I had got busy, I had meetings. She said, send me a list and I'm going to have people coming out. So down to maids coming in my house, to people making sure that the fence, because, the fence in the back, sometimes the little picket will
Yeah.
pop out, but Steve will fix it, but he ain't here to fix it.
Yeah.
Doing that, my friend that is an electrician came and put cameras around my house.
Wow.
Like, the things that people identify that I need to feel safe, and things going
They're
forward.
doing it.
That
Now,
change.
I'm gonna read you these. Lewis Goodman said you were survived by God's strength and love. Kiki S. Maples says, Cam, come see me at Logan's. I love to serve you. She'll give you a free
Aw.
meal. Don't
Don't do Kiki like that. Don't you do Kiki.
I
Kiki,
got to. It wouldn't
I
be
like
me.
Logan. No, no.
Kiki, you were
Get,
saved. You were just saved
get
by Cam.
yourself together.
Okay, give
Get
us up.
yourself together.
Linda James said, our village came together. We thank you all so much. We thank you so much. We thank you. Tamika Mimi Walker said, Cam Golden, I love you much. And I'm keeping you and your daughter lifted up in love. You sis. Dr. Anderson says, Cam Golden, you are in my thoughts and prayers. LaShania Rouse Brown says, Cynthia and Shotgun for answering my call. I really appreciate you both. Marie Rogers says, good morning. Louis Goodman says, all that is a reflection of who you are, Cam. J. Michelle Jones said, yes, I am my sister's keeper. Kimberly Gray Harmon says, good morning, Apostle everyone. Cynthia's sister says, won't he do it? Terrell says, love you, Dr. Anderson. Kiki Maple says she can have whatever she want on her. Health ain't never paid for our meal. Michael Cooper says, Cam, you just really helped me a lot more. Drive Time family and other listeners, just to hear you open this morning. That's I don't know, to hear you open this. Yes, Kiki, we coming. Linda James, she work at the. How Linda James know she work at the bar?
Oh, shut up,
All right. Now, Cam would tell you during her all that she's gone through. I've never. Every time I call her, I call to put a smile on her face. And there's not a time. Even one morning, she was bawling out. She was crying. I mean, hard. I mean, just boo. And you know me. I had to say something. She's like, Pastor, don't make me laugh. And she could not stop laughing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Christopher Corker Little says, we hope Cam Golden, you and your daughters are in our prayer. Geraldine Jones, good morning. Her husband was tragically passed in an accident. Sandra Hampton said, we hope to plan a Sweat Sisters brunch as soon as Cam is ready. All right. How about a Sweat Sister and Bruno? Oh, okay.
Bruno.
I don't know. I'm not going to say it. Don't do it, Cam. Godmother Ernestine Arlene says, love you, Cam. Praying for you and the family. Yes, we are Sister's Keeper. Latasha says, "Good. Hey, daughter, I love you. Good morning to you." All right, everybody, please send something. Campbell, are we blessing you this morning?
Yes, you are.
Cynthia
I
Simpson
thank
says,
you.
"Drive Time family is the family I want on my side if anything ever happens." Wow. Tamika Mimi Walker says she can't wait to put on armoralls first so she can put on her pants.
What- Go ahead, do it.
She has
But
to
you
put
know
on
what, Pop?
grease and
I've
oil
been seeing
first.
her. I've been seeing her posts, and so I'm
She,
laughing over here
she
because she's
nasty.
had a couple photo shoots that
She
she's done.
nasty, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Tamika. She's just out of control. Good morning, Bishop.
Good morning.
How are you, man?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good. You on your way down?
Oh, wait, not Ari. Take her to school.
Oh, that's right. Man, we're glad to have Cam on this morning.
Yes, I was listening to her. I'm just glad. I hate to hear about that officer. I know exactly who she was talking about because I saw him pull the car over.
Wow.
But yeah, he was serious about that.
You know, the Bible said life is as a vapor. You can be here
Right.
1 minute and the next minute you can be gone. Man. Cam, we are still here for you because um, this ain't no 1 day thing. This ain't no week thing. This,
hmm
you know,
And I got something to say to you and Bishop, if I
yes,
may,
you
because
can.
I have y'all together. First of all, I love and appreciate y'all. And you know how I feel about each one of you, right?
Yes,
Right.
Like, it's no question that Bishop was going to eulogize Steve.
Uh,
yes.
Because even though Bishop told them, you the only person that's going to be able to call me a barracuda because I had to own it, right? You know,
I'm gonna
that's
tell the
what I,
truth.
Well,
yeah, that's true. That's what I keep folks up when I need to. Um, but I thank y'all for just always being there for me. But
yes.
now I'm going to tell y'all this.
Hmm.
Bishop,
Yeah.
Apostle,
Yes.
don't be trying to keep nothing from me
Oh,
because I talked to Apostle and he talked to me in the wee hours of the morning, right? But I was
Uh-huh.
picking up that what you didn't know you was putting down.
oh,
And I identified when I would talk to Bishop and I would ask him, Bishop would like give me the bounce back, right? But then he would redirect me. And I was like, wait a minute, like who do you think he dealing with? Like they
I'm
ain't
you
paying
ain't
for
got
you,
no,
Kim. You know
you
I'm
ain't got no
paying.
gift of no discernment.
yeah, I was
You
like,
ain't got no
y'all
gift of no discernment.
listen.
That's
I was like, they
gas.
ain't telling me something. And then I talked to Terrell and she said something and I said, dang it. I didn't say dang it,
I
but I
know you
said the
didn't.
other.
Don't put my business
I
out
was
like that.
like, I knew something was wrong. Now I appreciate the manner in which y'all chose to move, right? But
Mm-hmm.
what did I tell you, Apostle? The
You said to
last
me,
time we
you
spoke,
said all my life I had to fight. Now you
I
think?
did not. What I said was,
Hey,
I
sweet
said,
darling.
Apostle, I need you to take care of you. I said, because
You need
I
me.
cannot bear to lose somebody else. And so putting into context who you are and what you mean to me,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And so, yeah, I ain't give you the business.
Yeah, and
I
you better
gave
not.
you
I'm a
I
grown.
gave you the I don't care. What did I tell you?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Because
about,
I
Cam, but I
felt
got to
a
act like
certain
it's
type
my
of way.
show. I do have to act like it's my
No, but
show.
I said I was going to, if I needed to, if I didn't hear back,
You was rolling
like,
up on me, you said.
I was going to be Linda Rozier
That's
to
what she
get what
said,
I
Bishop.
needed to
She
get.
said,
I sure did. I
okay,
said
okay,
that.
okay, okay, Cam, that's enough.
No, I'm just saying, take care of you,
I will, I
okay?
promise you.
Love me, but take care of you.
But
That's
we,
the way you can love me.
yes, well, all right.
All right, that's it. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you,
Ooh,
Father.
Bishop, how did she get our undivided attention to make a whole announcement speech worldwide, all over the world on the radio?
I didn't tell what it was. I just said, like, I was aware.
She's in there. She's in the house.
Yeah.
Wow. Bishop, was it a beautiful service? You said you was telling me how beautiful the service was too.
The service was beautiful. Everything was in order and timely. Of course, Cam had everything planned
Right.
bit by bit, so there was no question about that. But everything went completely according to what she desired, and that's all we really wanted to happen. Is whatever she wanted is what we wanted to happen.
Wow. That's amazing. Bishop, how come your phone look like you filming from outside the car?
I'm done.
I'm in the car. I had to be
I
careful
know.
because Henry kind of just pulled up.
Look, listen here. You right. You
So that's
right.
how the phone went down.
That's good. Well, Bishop, thank you all. Listen, everybody, thank you. I know Cam family, her mom, her dad, her sisters, and family certainly appreciate you. Cam, we're here. We're not just here, and I say this out of love. We are here beyond the grave, and that's not a bad thing. But after it's
No,
all over
not at
with,
all.
we are right here for you.
Well, I thank you guys. Continue to send me the text. Continue to call me because I need it. Sydney, my oldest baby, she's already gone back to
Oh
Hinesville.
wow!
She left Sunday. And so I had to have that mama conversation with her. And Sydney goes back to school January
So you're
6th
gonna be in
because
that big old house by yourself?
yes. So Sydney reached out
UNCC.
to her deans on her own and got clearance to finish the semester at home. But January 6th, she going back because ain't no other way. So yeah, I'm gonna be in this big old house by myself. But like I told my mom and my sister and my family, I'm gonna be okay because I'm not scared.
I know
And
you're
you know,
not, but I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move Linda James and her, your dad over there with you.
they already told me they was not So
Boy.
they gonna stay in their space, and they're only about 10 minutes away. And Steve and I built this house from the ground, and so
Oh wow,
everything that was picked out, we picked out together. So
man,
where else would I be?
you better
And even
believe it.
as I talked to my mortgage company yesterday, I didn't realize that Steve took care of that stuff, Apostle, and not to throw my business on the street.
But you
But
just,
why am I gonna move when we got a 3.125 interest rate? To put it in perspective.
whoo. All right, you tell them how me and the elect lady are moving your old house. All right, we'll take over that.
That's where my mom and daddy at. You can't go in there.
I'm putting them out. They got to go there with
You
you.
put
Hey, I'm
I
going.
don't know. My mama might say, "Come on, Apostle,"
Yeah,
because you her cut up partner.
I
So,
know that right now. But Cam, we love you. Thank you so much, Bishop.
I
Any
love
words you
y'all.
have for Bishop? You don't hear me. Bishop.
No, he probably got the phone down because
Oh,
it's the
that
popo
was.
out there.
Well, we
So that's
love you
fine.
so much,
I
and
love you too.
anything
I
you
got it.
need that I can give you.
Uh, shut up. You
Okay.
Jesus. Uh,
Boy, it's only on
see.
drive time. Mm.
You know what? I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go. I'm going on to the Social Security office because, like I said, I can't do nothing with them on the phone. I'll be like, get yourselves together. But I'm going on
I
to
know,
do
I
what I need
know.
to do.
Yeah.
And then I come back and get back on the phone. And
Uh,
people are already saying they coming today. So yesterday was just my family. So
yes.
today other people coming.
Awesome, awesome. Sandra Hampton says, yes, Cam, we can come over anytime. Tell Cece, be nice to her.
Yeah, Cece, she's been grieving herself.
Oh,
Um, but like when his family was here, she was just loving on them and letting them love on her. And she's usually just a little standoffish. But yeah, you can tell she sensed him. And one of his coworkers came after he got off from work one day and had on his uniform, and she just sat there just looking at him as if she was waiting for him to say, "Get the ball," because that's what he did when he came home. He would put his bag down and get the ball and go outside and play with her. So yeah, they people say dogs. No, they definitely do.
wow. Wow.
Mhm.
Well, we
Yep.
love you, Cam. We really
I love you
appreciate
too.
you. And anything you need, let us know.
I
Stand.
will.
We'll stand
After
right
you
by you.
finish with
Drive time.
Lionel Boone and his wife, and I
Yes.
give my condolences to them because I did see that, and I appreciate the fact that Lionel still, showed up for me
Sure.
on
Wow.
Saturday
Wow.
despite what that family was
That's
going
right.
through. So I send my love and continued prayers and condolences to them as well. So, Apostle, later on this evening, once you get something in you and rest and just chill, call me because I need to talk to
I sure will. I'll give you a call. I love you. Tell me what time it is, Cam.
you. Drive time.
Any special love you want to say to the Drive Time family before you go?
I love each and every one of you, and I think you knew
Say
that even before this. I'm gonna say, y'all are definitely stuck with Cam. I ain't going nowhere. And Nikitra, I think it's Nikitra,
them
and
cakes.
Tara will correct. You made a red velvet cake, and my kids have said they need another one. My friend that bakes, that's a professional baker, she was like, tell her I need the recipe. I said, well, wait a minute. Now, just like you don't share, folks don't share their recipe. But that cake, they was fighting for the last piece.
Whoa.
So thank you for all the love you put in. I think it was Keisha. I could be wrong, but I feel like my sister said it was Nikisha, but Tara can confirm. Like, again, people didn't just buy. Y'all put love in and cook and yes and thank you. And Tara's friend Tidwell, which I've known of him for years, but he caters. He was in there chef doing his thing.
Good
So
God.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Tara can let me know about the cake or put it in the comments because I'll see it when I go back and look at it later. But yeah, the red velvet and the key lime cake because it looked like they was made by the same people. I got excited because I thought Mama Mary had hey got in there and did something, and I was like, "See, wait." And then they was like, "No, it wasn't Mama Mary." So,
Shotgun. Shotgun can bake, Bishop. I didn't know that. I didn't know what shotgun.
Not only was it Shotgun that did it, it was Azores that did it.
I don't know.
Because Azores got her little cupcake business going
Yeah,
on.
she does have a baking business going on.
Yeah.
whoever did, they put their foot in it. The
But,
kids,
but
Tanisha,
But
them was
Shotgun can
like,
cook.
yeah, they was like, let me get another piece of that cake. Tanisha was like, yeah, go ahead and tell them to box that up and take it off the table because I'm going to need to eat that later.
I know that's
That
right.
cake.
That cake don't play. Listen, we
Yeah.
love you
So
so
thank
much. Everybody, special
love
love out
y'all.
to Kovanda Boone this morning as well. We'll be
Yes,
funeralizing her father
yes,
today at 1
yes,
o'clock. So
yes.
let's send our love out to her and Lionel Boone and their families as well.
Will
Cam,
they stream that, Apostle, so I can pay my respects? Will it be streamed?
I don't know. I think so. It may be.
Okay.
I'll let you
Well,
know.
it's Bishop, can you send me the information later?
I will.
I will.
Shotgun did the red velvet cake and Zaris did the key lime.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, shotgun, baby. You
Shotgun
got to
can't
hit.
cook.
And Sydney would say,
Shotgun didn't cook that cake. I don't know why y'all think she did.
let me tell you,
She
Sydney Ray,
lying.
she said in her Keith whatever voice, it was a 10 out of 10. And so did my other daughter and my nieces.
Shotgun
So,
got that cake from
yeah.
Publix.
No, about you can tell the homemade cake, baby.
It
No,
looked moist. It looked moist. It looked like it was good. No, I can't eat nothing, but it just looked like it was
She had
good.
the S&S cafeteria make that cake.
no. Don't do her like that. No.
Piccadilly,
Oh, good. Good. All right, Apostle, I'm going to let
Piccadilly
y'all
made
go.
that cake. I know that cake. That's the Keisha Jones ain't made no cake. That man can't cook.
She can cook,
She can.
okay? Cook.
Uh-huh.
So I thank y'all, and everybody have an amazing day.
We
And
love you,
Apostle, I'll
Cam.
see you later. I love you more.
Lakeisha laughing at me. Tell me what time it is again. All right, it's right here. Bishop, I tell you, that's her about the officer.
That is, but when I say he did an amazing job, he really
Yeah.
did. He did an
So you
amazing
remember
job.
him too?
I remember him specifically. He
Yeah.
because I was coming through the light at the time the other car was disrespecting the processional. He pulled him over in the turning lane. He got off his bike.
You don't play, man.
And he was
You,
at him like that. I was like, oh wow. I had never seen it done like that before, but he shut him all the way down.
that's not true. You remember at your mama's procession when that officer pulled when they was disrespecting going down on the island?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a whole other story.
Yes, Lord. I got Shelvis in here this
Uh-uh.
morning. Shelvis got a girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
Finally.
Go Shavers.
And it ain't nobody's wife.
Oh, that was shady.
Yeah, Shepard
The
has a new
level of
girlfriend,
shade.
right?
Right.
Fisher, he's officially dating.
Go, Shepard.
Is she older than?
Congratulations.
Yes. Yeah.
Why you like those older women?
Oh, he love a cougar. He love a cougar.
Fisher, why you love a cougar? Right. How many years is she older than you?
She's 42,
How old are you?
38.
That ain't old. That ain't no. You ain't. That ain't cougar
No, no,
stuff.
no, 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 no. That ain't cougar. They still in the same
You
area.
don't say 54, do you? You can still get fresh milk.
Get that. Yeah.
Well, good morning to you, man. Good morning.
Morning.
We got a toy drive going on.
Yes.
Why you just don't pull the mic down? Why y'all be reaching up for the mic?
Well, I ain't trying to turn that neck.
Well, you gonna pay for it.
Drive Time family, how y'all doing? Shepard Perry here, Forrest B. Johnson and Associates. Yes, you heard it correctly. We are doing a toy drive.
You gonna pay for this? You do know that,
Hey,
right?
that's fine.
All right, go ahead.
So yes, we are doing our annual toy drive. This year, we're not doing the Christmas gala, and so we're going to continue the efforts of being a blessing to the community, especially to our young children. And we're going to bless some families this Christmas season. And so we will be doing a toy drive at this time. We are accepting unwrapped gifts. We have about 10 locations. We're going to start with 201 Spring Street here in Macon, Georgia, downtown Macon, where our office is located. We will also have a plethora of churches: Union Baptist Church. We have Victory Church on Log Cabin. We have Greater Bellevue Baptist Church. We have, we have New Pilgrim Baptist Church, the Oak Grove Baptist Church. We also have Bibb Mount Zion Baptist Church. We have, forgive me if I'm having the tip of the tongue syndrome. We have about 10
No,
churches.
you have after just got through eating syndrome.
I haven't had my coffee yet. But yes, most definitely, we want to take this time to shout out each and every church. There are some churches I want to make sure that I call all of the names, if you will. And so we have New Life International Ministries. We also have Mount Moriah Baptist Church. We have Lundy Chapel Baptist Church. And we also have St. Paul AME Church. All right. So these are the churches of which we will have a box or two in each location. And you can definitely drop by either of these churches to drop an unwrapped gift to be a blessing to the community.
All right, that's going on. We thank you all so much. Hey, Sonia Mallory, for all that you all do for the community and through the station, trusting us with your information.
Yes,
We
indeed.
certainly appreciate it right here at 980 WDDO. We were going to do something, but, I think we're just going to join in with you. We were going to do, what is it, pack a bus. We were going to pack a bus.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, we put one of the buses out here. We still might do it and just help you all.
Most definitely. We appreciate all the
yeah.
help we can get.
Yeah. Since we wasn't put on the list to drop a toy off at.
Well, we had y'all on the list.
No, I don't want to hear it, buddy. No, forget it. How you had us on the list?
You was definitely on the list.
We
Trust
must
and
not be. We ain't on there.
Yeah, trust me. Y'all are on that list. Yes, sir.
All right, man. We appreciate you so much, and we appreciate all that you all do.
Thank you so much.
For
We
the community.
And you know what? I left something out. We're going to be doing this drive up until the 18th of December, and we're going to be distributing the toys on the 20th.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, man, we thank you so very much. So much is going on in the city here, man.
Yes.
We have a Christmas concert that's going on. Macon Mass Choir presents first annual citywide Christmas concert.
Call to Kitchens.
Yeah, that's Fellowship Bible Church, Destined for Greatness, and Alan Banks and the Anointed Sounds of Praise.
Yes.
And all at the same time, we have Sunday Best going on, where we're going to be giving away, while it's outside, giving away $100.
Wow.
So the first 160 cars, as well as a car giveaway. And on that Saturday, 25 gift cards giveaway to the first 150 people at 12 noon Saturday that drive through at Rose's Shopping. They better have the police down there.
I know that's right. Yeah.
At Rose's Shopping Center. So there's a lot going on, man. in our city. That's going to happen at New Fellowship Bible Church. Baptist Church, New Fellowship Baptist Church, excuse me. Dr. J.L. Bumpus is the pastor. Guest singers are going to be Lady Renee Bumpus, have Tabitha Daniels, Michael Barnes, Colby McKenzie, Antonio Young, Benita Thomas, and Quita Reynolds. So it's a lot going on, man.
It is.
A
Yeah.
lot going on. A message is going to be preached by the Reverend Richard Center, Bill Macon, Deputy Sheriff from Evergreen Family Fellowship. He's going to do a 5-minute Christmas sermon, as well as Pastor Harold Young is going to
Awesome.
be speaking for the Glory of God Outreach Ministries. Also in tribute and memory of the one and only, the late Pastor Legacy legend, Pastor Bobby L. Clark.
Yes.
All right. So all that is going on in this city. The mayor of Jeffersonville is having a toy drive. Also, please help us out and drop off at the city hall, and she'll be there. All right. Good morning, Lisa Watson. Merry Christmas season. All right. She want me to play Christmas edition CD of Sister Preacher. Get it on for you right here. Well, man, we're out of here. It is. What do you think about the station? Talk to me.
This station is awesome. Definitely making a tremendous impact. Definitely, this is what Macon has always needed for the longest. Most definitely, we want to make sure we keep this going. By all means, y'all keep this going as much as you can, because you don't understand how this reaches the masses, the difference that it makes. And so rest assured, y'all are doing an amazing job.
Pray for us. We surely
Yes,
need your
sir.
prayers,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Always. How's your mom and dad?
Mom is doing well. She's doing better.
She is.
Yeah, we just had a death in the family. My stepfather actually lost his mother. We just funeralized her last Saturday, to be exact. And so we definitely extend our love and our prayers, especially to our family this time. This was in Albany, Georgia. Bishop Joe Nathan Page. Please lift the Page and Mosley family in your prayers. But yes, most definitely. My mom, she's doing better. And so, yeah, just keep us lifted. We're very grateful for all the love that has been shown to us, especially in this time of bereavement. All right.
All right, we got a special call coming in a minute from our commissioner as well. Listen, don't forget you can advertise here at 90 WDDO. Bishop Scott, the sales team. Tell them what they're doing, Bishop.
We got a Christmas special going on at the moment, but we also have some excellent advertising rates. We have some new things coming to the station that we are introducing, and if you want to be a part of it or get in, if you open the app, you'll see some of the things that we have going on. But make sure you download the app. Make sure you like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all of that, so that you can be up on what we have upcoming as a station.
Yeah, and also on the 16th of this month, we're going to Cherokee.
That's right. You open the app, you'll see that. As soon as you open the app, you will see the Cherokee information.
All right, we love you all. God bless you. Got a call coming in. Don't go anywhere. Drive time. The senator was going to call in at 8:15 to talk about voting. Man, Bishop, do you not know they are actually trying to purge a lot of people out of the voting? And
Wow.
you really need to go back and check to make sure that you're registered to vote.
Most definitely. You
This
want to
is
make sure.
crazy.
Now, listen, on our WDDO.live page, we actually have on the first page, we have a My Voter page link. If you go to WDDO.live, when you click on that, you'll see My Voter page. You can click on that, enter your information, and see whether you're registered to vote or not. We keep that up there so that you can always make sure that you are, current in the system. Just in case you don't remember where to go, you can get to WDDO.live, and there's a link on WDDO.live that will take you to My Voter page for Georgia.
All right, so please check your voter registration. Make sure that you're still in the system to vote. They are purging the systems. It's all about control.
Yeah.
It really is, and it's so sad. Our families and the forefathers has fought for us to have a right to vote.
Exactly.
So it's important that we get out this year and vote. But number one, make sure that you are registered, that they did not purge you from the system. and make sure that you are registered. But we're going to be playing great gospel music here all day long with Virtue Zero's here. You have anything going on with your church, any special announcements you would like to make, please give us a call here at the station, 478-250-1444. Let us know what you're doing so that we as a community can pull it together. Now, tomorrow, hot topic, Bishop, is going to be what to do when you can't afford life.
I like to get in on that conversation.
Yeah, that's because there's we look at a lot of people that work hard every day, but there are some people that are actually struggling,
Wow.
and they're living. It's even hard to get gas money.
Wow.
Because when you look at how car insurance is going up for no reason,
Right.
I mean, car insurance is going up.
Oh yeah.
And think about it: car insurance, car note, a house note, and bills.
That's a lot.
That's a lot,
Yeah.
man. And then people have special medicine they have to take. They can't afford the medicine.
Right. Right.
So we're going to talk about this tomorrow. We got a lot of people on fixed incomes
That's correct.
that
Yeah.
has been given medicine that they just cannot afford.
Right.
And we want to talk about. We could send. I think me and Bishop had this conversation one day. How they can send millions of dollars to other countries,
Wow.
millions of dollars, but we can't even build a high rise and house our homeless.
Mm.
It don't make any sense. It don't make any sense. All right, Bishop, what do you think about that hot topic tomorrow?
Oh, it's gonna be excellent. It's gonna be real good. We need to put a flyer out about it.
Yeah, we're gonna put a flyer. What to do when you can't afford life?
Right.
That's something, man.
That's
Because
a
a
good
lot of
point.
us don't look like what we go through.
Yeah. You're right about
It's
that.
the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth. And so we're gonna push that on tomorrow. All right, I love you. We're gonna wait on our commissioner. Bishop, tell me what time it is.
It is drive time.
It's drive time. Love you, Bishop. All right, it's happening right here at 980 WDDO. Every day, we take an opportunity to inform the community on what's going on. We want you to know. I do not understand that at all, Pastor. We don't even take care of our own. How are we going in other countries funding them? That's right. Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
How are you? Glad to have you on.
Yeah, I'm just great. Thank you.
We were
Um,
just talking about something that's important, Commissioner. Glad to have you on. We know I told them they was looking for the senator, and
yeah, he had just a meeting this morning. They had an early morning meeting. Had to be had to drive to Atlanta this morning. Had to be in an 8 o'clock caucus meeting with all the other Senate Democrats.
yes, ma'am.
And then they go back into session at 9 o'clock. And there's just so much going on. He said that he will be glad to come on probably tomorrow if they don't go in as early as
Okay.
they did today. But he's anxious to provide an update as to what the Republicans are trying to do to us up there in Atlanta.
Yeah, it is. It is sad. We were just talking about it. It is important. We're going to be talking about it every day that you go back and make sure that you're registered to vote because they're purging the system,
Yeah.
knocking people out. That people are going to vote and find out they can't vote.
Right.
That's right. And the Republicans are getting training, actually paying companies to train them as to how they can take away folks' rights to vote. And people might not believe because it sounds so ridiculous, but these folks are fanatics. They are determined. If they can't beat you head up, if they can't beat you at voting polls, then they're going to cheat.
That's
They're going
right.
to figure out whatever way they can to keep you from voting. And unfortunately, people buy into that by going off on tangents and voting for, looking at supporting somebody who can't win. But we think the grass is green over there, so we go running off and supporting somebody other than those that we know we need to be supporting because they've shown what where they are. So these Republicans are actually paying consultants to work with them on how they can challenge voters.
That's crazy.
And you know, the state of Georgia now, under this latest
suppression law. Anybody can challenge if any voters that want to, they can go and to both elections and say, I don't think this person is legitimate for his voting.
That's crazy.
You or I can go challenge folks, but the people who are using it to keep us black and brown folks from voting are mainly the Republicans.
Wow. And all of this is for power and control.
All of this is power and control. He's stepping away. They see that we are not falling for the Wddo. We are voting in larger numbers. We got 2 Democratic senators from the state of Georgia, and we were pivotal in electing Joe Biden as president. And these folks are afraid of that. They're afraid locally, they're afraid on the state level, they're afraid nationally. So they are putting as many tricks as they can, and these new maps that they're drawing that show where black folks are in these different districts, which will determine who you vote for or whether you're able to have a chance at electing somebody who will vote the way that you want them to vote. They've lost their minds on that. And the Republicans in Atlanta now are proposing maps that take black folks and put them all over in different places so they don't have any better chance of electing more black and brown folks or folks who will address their concerns. So the Republicans are standing, looking at you, telling you that it's raining, and they're spitting in your face.
Yeah. This is a sad day we're in, because it's almost like if they could vote to put us back in slavery, they would.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. And in a way, this is the way of slavery. What you do is you imprison as many black and brown folks as you possibly can.
That's right.
And you take away, once they get out, you have them on probation for years and years and years. So they aren't able to vote for a long, long time. And then when they get out, you don't tell them that after they're off paper, after they no longer finished with probation, that they can register to vote. And then you put all kinds of stumbling blocks, even pass laws, to say, to make it harder for these folks to vote. So the plan is to create, and it's in the making, to create a new slavery. And that is gradually happening.
Yes, it is.
Donald Trump is the major one because he represents segregation. He represents blackness, anti-brown people. And so that's why you see so many of these people. It's about racism and about a fear that black and brown folks are in the majority. We are in the majority. So we don't act like it. We should act like it, but we don't. We don't exercise the rights that we have. There are elections going on in Fort Valley. I believe today, the runoff election is going on today. In a number of other places in the state of Georgia, there are runoff elections.
Yes, ma'am.
And so there's this feeling that we're going to let those folks go back to runoff, so we'll load the race up with people. We'll put them in a runoff, and then those folks won't go back and vote, and we'll win it. And I hope it's not the case. But we should have learned our lesson by now. That people don't want us to vote. And we should take advantage of every opportunity to exercise our rights. Every opportunity.
Well, right here at 107.9, we're going to use these airwaves. We're going to use this radio station. We're going to use our voices to inform the people that it's important that we vote, that it's important that we support each other and support what is right.
That's right.
And so we're
That's
going to be
right.
pushing it. And let Senator know we thank you. We thank you, Commissioner. Let him know tomorrow if you want to come on. Please just let me know this evening, and I'll make preparations
Sure
for him.
will. And thank you all so much at the WDO for being champions of the rights of people who are underserved and those folks who have tricks being pulled on while we're sleeping. These folks are plotting and scheming. So thank you all for being a vehicle for getting information out.
Yes, ma'am. You're certainly welcome. That is our one and only Commissioner, Elaine Lucas. We love you, Commissioner. Thank you so much.
Love you too.
Yes, ma'am. That's right here at 980 WDDO. Good morning, Desmond Brown. It's so important that you go back and check. Make sure you register to vote. Not only make sure you register to vote, but please go and vote. And let's get behind. Let's not divide our votes. Let's get behind who we're going to get behind. Let's push. See, that's another issue I think that we have, man, is that sometimes we have 4 and 5 people running for something, and it splits the votes.
That is correct.
It splits the votes. And instead of us saying, hey, let's get behind, are we all going to support this person? We're not going to like everybody.
Right.
But if we all would just get behind the person and that we're going to push, the whole community push that person, that's what other organizations do.
That is correct. That's exactly
It really is. That's how they build all these restaurants.
Right.
So if we would not divide the votes, let's not have 5 people running for a seat, and all of us are black. Running for the same seat, but let's get behind whoever is strongest and push them. That's going to change our community. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you again, man, for being in here.
Oh, yes. Thank you
with
so much
us
for having
this
us. Yes,
morning.
sir.
That's Chevis Perry right here at 980 WDDO. Good morning. One of my favorite songs I'm closing with.
God, yes, you did, you gave it. Yes, you did, you gave it. Yes, you did, you shed it. Yes, you did, you gave it. Everywhere I've gone, and everywhere I've been.
Good morning, calling on the air.
They ask about
Hello.
power I've been walking in.